Hey folks, Pancake Punch, J Neal right here with another video on DR Pure Blue Strings. Alright, so what are pure blue strings? Yes, I'm going to get tongue-tied, it's not going to come out right, so it is what it is. So what happens is with normal strings that are probably 95% of all strings is this. You have an E, A, D, G, B, E string. All of those strings have stainless steel running through them. Just like your G, B, E string, the first, second, and third, they're plain. That's what is also on your E, A, D string, which are wrapped. But you can't see it because they're wrapped. Well, the G, B, E string is not wrapped, it's stainless steel. So what happens is on the EAD string, they use the same type of string, maybe a little bigger gauge, and they wrap it. They wrap it with a stainless steel wire. And after that, what they do, and this ain't technical by any means, folks, but what they do is they plate that with nickel. So that's what a huge part of all guitar strings, bass strings, you name it, are made of. And like steel strings, well, steel strings are just that. They're not nickel plated. They're just plain steel strings. And if you do not have steel frets, they will chew a guitar fret to pieces. They will grind it down fairly quick, especially if you're a big bender. Not on a bender, but a big bender. So now with pure blue strings from DR or any other type of nickel, pure nickel string, this is what happens. And as I said, this video is about DR Pure Blues, pure nickel strings. So what happens? You still have the GBE string that is stainless steel, what have you. And the EAD string is still wrapped, but it's not nickel plated. What happens is they use a, pure nickel wrap. Now, I like to call these analog strings. I don't think anyone else does this, but that is the tone that they produce. Other string companies call them vintage, this and that. They do give you a vintage sound. They give you a kind of blues type sound, a little, not bassy, but a little more mellow. Not dead either. Even when you put them on, they still sound fresh. It's very hard to explain, but they give you a more analog sound. I mean, and you guys know by now the difference between analog and digital. Digital is very precise and very clean, where analog is not really muddy. It's just a mellower type recording, I guess. One's done on tape and the other one's done on microchips. So, then that's why I call them analog strings, is because they remind me of just a really mellow sound. They're great, especially with humbuckers. They sound great with humbuckers. The DR Pure Blues string, that's going to do it. DR Pure Blue strings have a very mellow yet kind of trebleness to it, which gives you the feeling that that kind of balances out the higher end, so they don't sound dead. They're not a dead string. They just give you a different, more vintage 60s, 70s sound, like Jimmy Page. I don't know if he had pure nickels or pure nickel strings. Pure blues wasn't out then in the 70s, but at least I don't think they were. So it gives you that more, fuzzy, lower pitch type sound, just more mellow. I'm not saying they're dead. So anyway, DR sent those strings to me so I can do a review on them. It is what it is, and this is what I found from the strings. I think they would be great for a lot of certain situations. I, at the time being, do not play a pure nickel string. I like a little more bark. I like to be able to dig into that string and it respond very quickly, almost with a feedback type sound. And you can get that with the with a pure nickel wound string if you manipulate your preamp a little bit and things like that. But I just prefer a more, I guess, common string, which would be a nickel plated steel string, which, as I said, is a high 90% of what most strings are. So anyway, these strings are great. I've heard them. They play great. They sound great. They're just great strings. It's not for me. I play differently, and even being a beginner as I am, I like a little more bark. I like for them to be much higher pitch, more mid-range. But there's times when I do, just 3-chord strumming as kind of a rhythm player would do, because I'm learning a lot of things at one time. So they would be perfect for that, and they'd be perfect for lead playing. It's just different type of music, I guess. So anyway, with that being said, again, as always, thank you for joining me here on Pancake Punch. I am Jay Neal. Thank you so much for being here. Like, share, and subscribe. It certainly helps, and it pushes me to the front, or at least up there with the other guys, somewhat, in YouTube's algorithms. It does help a lot. And if you're interested in donating, feel free to donate. My PayPal link will be in the description. And I will give a shout out later to someone, and I might tag it at the end of this video, with a donation / birthday gift, I assume is how I can say that, is I have lights now. This is great. This is fantastic. I didn't have lights before. I would just hang grow lights over top of me, which work, but they casted a shadow. So I think this is a lot better. So I will give a shout out to that person. Probably I might tag it at the end of this video. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But right now, I've got to go see my daughter in choir. Thank you for joining me. Jay Neal out. Bye. Thanks, Dad. Hi, folks. Yep, I've got the same shirt on. I'm just recording this after the fact. So anyway, look, as I said, the lights were donated. It was kind of a birthday gift, but I would like to think that it was more so donated by my dad. And while I'm here, I'm going to put some things in the link below, and of his websites and the things that he does. I'll put some of it behind me on the green screen, which you're probably seeing now. But he paints figures. You can order these figures. He can paint them for you. He can ship them. He ships globally. The information will be below, as I said, and also the websites, his eBay sites, his Etsy site, all of that. Just miniature figures. And he's probably laughing at me now because I really don't know what the hell he does. But anyway, check these sites out. If you do nothing else, check these sites out and give him a thumbs up on Facebook. Again, that'll be down there as well. Say hi to him. Order something. Make him happy. As I said, he does hand paint these himself. So go check him out. So once again, Jay Neal's out. Thank you for watching Pancake Punch. I think that's my page, my channel. I can't remember. Pancake Punch, folks. Thank you for being here, and I will see you next time, probably with a DR Pure Blues and Verita or Veritas, however you say that, string comparison. Yes, I keep looking back and forth because I don't know where the hell the camera is actually at on my phone, and I'm holding it. So like, share, and subscribe. Again, it does mean a lot. Go check those out in the description below. Thank you so much for being here, sharing this time with me, and being a part of my life. Thank you, folks, very much, and I hope to see you soon. Goodbye. Hello, folks. I hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. I do enjoy making these videos. They're kind of small adventures for me, and I like to do a variety of videos, as you can see. If you like, share, and subscribe to my channel, it does mean a lot because it does help with the YouTube algorithms to push my videos to the front of the line, or at least up there closer. If you're feeling generous to donate to the channel, feel free to at the PayPal link below. It does help. My videos are not monetized. I do not get 1 cent from any of my videos. I don't meet YouTube's requirements yet for any monetization. You know, these channels are somewhat expensive to run, like I said. And of course, you can just sit back and enjoy these videos. Nobody says that you have to pay to enjoy these videos. And if you do enjoy them, you know, that's great. A portion of the donations will go back into my community as far as food shelters, homeless shelters, and things like that. And also a small percent will go to a foundation for fathers' rights to see their children. As always, thank you for hanging out and enjoy your day. Thank you, folks. J. Neal out.